After today's press conferences, Ryan Poles added massive run stopper Andrew Billings, agreeing to a one-year contract. He's not a guy that's well known by fans throughout the league, but coaches and players respect him. He's legit one of the strongest players in the entire NFL. He's also probably a top 15 nose tackle in the NFL. His acumen as a run stopper who clogs lanes and takes on double teams cannot be understated. He easily should be counted on to be a starter at nose tackle. He's most likely a two-down player that will rotate out on third and longs for more pass rushing help. However, his power and strength can cause some pressures up the middle. Billings was a fourth-round pick by the Bengals in 2016. He redshirted his rookie season and skipped the 2021 season due to COVID. So Billings doesn't have as much wear and tear as most 28-year-olds. He also just turned 28 less than 2 weeks ago. He's an accomplished nose tackle who's disciplined at staying in his gap and demands double teams. This move will probably go under the radar a bit, but Andrew Billings is a monster defensive tackle that's a huge upgrade to this defensive line. He's not a Pro Bowl talent, but he is a legit starter that takes on double teams and immediately improves the run defense. He's also pretty athletic for his size, scoring a 5.16 on the RAS. He's just so powerful at the point of attack. He can bulldoze over offensive linemen if he's left in one-on-one situations. His bull rush is extremely powerful and his hands are very strong, and he's almost immovable off his anchor. Billings started 37 games for the Bengals before signing in Cleveland. He ended up skipping the 2021 season due to COVID, and he never played with the Browns. He then spent last season with the Raiders, where he started 14 games, had 10 pressures and 2 sacks, to go with 22 tackles for a loss. He's an awesome run defender. He has graded out very well versus the run every season he's been in the league, and he's improved as a pass rusher. In this defense, he will be the nose or the one tech. He will not play the important 3-tech position, but he upgrades the run defense and allows Poles to draft a 3-tech early in this year's draft. The deal is for 1 year, $3.5 million with $2.4 million fully guaranteed. It's a nice value signing. I mentioned Andrew Billings last night when talking to my buddy Chicago John. I was working on another video of potential free agents as well and had him listed in that video. He was a guy I thought could be a good target for Ryan Poles. He's a good player who upgrades the defensive line. I would say Billings and Walker are both starters on the line right now, but Poles probably still needs to add 2 more starters to the defensive line before September. Let me be clear, Billings is not a game changer on his own, but I really like this signing and I think it'll go underrated. He won't make this defensive line by himself, but he should be a nice addition that really improves our run defense this season. He should also help free up Tremaine Edmonds and TJ Edwards to make even more plays. I love the move as Poles continues doing great work this free agency while keeping our cap space and future flexibility wide open. Fans want big names, but Super Bowl teams are never built through free agency, and when a GM can find values during the free agency period, it's how good teams are built, through the draft with some occasional supplements and values in free agency. Billings is a 28-year-old run stuffer who's coming off the best season in his career. He looked refreshed after his season off. He graded out as the 16th best interior defensive lineman in the league by PFF, and we got him on a 1-year deal for a value. Solid move by Ryan Poles, again without breaking the bank. He still has roughly $40 million in cap space and 10 draft picks next month. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be here every step of the way covering the Chicago Bears. Remember to hit that like button for me. And until next time, bear down.